Hello fellow allotmenters, welcome back to another tour of Sam's plot. Bit of an update really, because I've not done one for about a week. Progression's coming on pretty quick. I've got my onions in now. There's 3 different types of onion there. One's the red, one's the white, and then I've got the golds in on them. I've also got my cabbage in, my spring harvest cabbage, which was kindly donated by a lady opposite behind me. Yeah, a few change of plans from what I said on the previous video, and that was about having that bit done in 2-3 weeks. I've had to alter my plans, basically because if I continue to keep lining it like I'm doing, when it comes to dealing with these raised beds down this side here, they run all the way down the side, I'm going to literally have nowhere to take the soil, or put the soil out of these raised beds. So what I'm going to do now is I'm working on these raised beds at the minute. I'll go for a little walk properly. Yeah, I'm emptying these at the minute. I know I've got to dig that bit out, it shouldn't be on the side. But yeah, I mean, these have been up now, good couple of year, good 5-6 year couple, not even a couple, that's a lot. Good 6 year these have been up now, but it's just the sides have really started to go, as you can tell, like there. The only problem is because when he done his joists, he didn't line them properly. But at the end of the day, it's a minor fix. I've got the metal beading that goes into it. But yeah, I did start making progress. Like I got my cabbage in there, my onions in there and that. Just started doing the wall now, and yeah, I'm going to basically do that across that side as well, and then make that into another area on the step up, put some little solar lights in the top of my little posts that are concreted in. But yeah, things are coming on. I want to just say as well, I am trying to do this on as cheap a level as possible. As I've said in a previous video, all this timber here was free. It was from a timber merchant that were chucking out. All it is fence posts, still brand new, just because I had a slight bow to them. The merchant were just chucking them out basically, so I'll have them. They'll make lovely little raised beds and, you know, walls as well, you know. The log rolling was actually left on a wall outside someone's house, 4 rolls of it, saying help yourself. So no point in taking 1 roll, because you can't really do a lot of 1 roll, so I took all 4. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be creating. Obviously I've got to go and buy some more now, because obviously 4 rolls has done all that front and all of this bit, well, part of this bit, sorry, not all of this. So I've got probably 2 more rolls I need to order. But yeah, so I'm going to be leaving this area for now, if I'm honest with you, so things are not really going to look much different on next couple of videos, because I've got to empty all these out first, bead them and put proper brackets on them. I've got some metal, if you know what beading is, it's like the little metal bead that you screw a nut onto. I've got loads of that to put basically through it. So yeah, going to try and crack on with that for the next couple of weeks. So obviously the mountain of soil is progressing bigger and bigger, but obviously a lot of that will be put back into the beds after. Yeah, I've got my polytunnel, which I've actually just been down to my old plot and picked all the runners, because I can't remember what year I was on my main plant, so I've left them. I've just gone for the runners. I'm going to start again, which means unfortunately next summer it's not really going to be yeah, I'm not going to get any strawberries, because obviously from what I'm aware you have to deflower the strawberry on the first time round, and then the following season is when you can let them fruit. If anyone could tell me why that is, I'll be quite intrigued, because I'm not a major I'm not brilliant with strawberries personally. I mean, I'm good at growing them, I've had loads off of them, but I don't see why you have to deflower them the first year. But yeah, so yeah, I've done quite a bit of picking today. This one, like I say, this one is going to become my daughter's bed. So my daughter's got a little growing area. I've got that bed there, that bed there. That black tub I'm probably going to turn into a carrot bed, but these are going to be my prime carrot beds. Try and do a few different types if I can, if I'm honest. Yeah, these are my runners that I've just done today for my strawberries, from my strawberries from the other plots. I've got 2 trays, and then obviously I've got this thornless blackberry, which are absolutely lovely. That was given to me by the chairman and his wife. yeah, I've had a few of their thornless blackberries and they're very nice, especially with a bit of rhubarb crumble. Yeah, as I've said before, this bit here, I'm going to be taking this bed out. I've decided now that I'm going to take this out, this bed, because as you can tell looking at it, it's seen better days, to be honest. So dig all that, well, take all that out, level it all out, and I'm going to create a composting area around here. But yeah, that's later on. My aim really is to go from up that end all the way up here. Then yeah, I've got, yeah, obviously my sheds and that up there. My little wheelchair ramp. It needs stabilising up because it's very wobbly, but yeah, goes up onto the decking. But yeah, that's my greenhouse, which is not brilliant because you can't really see it that well. But yeah, big double door greenhouse, which, good be truthful, I can't wait to get my hands on next year. Quite a big, ignore the bike. It's yeah, but yeah, so I've got to take all these canes off on a proper, like, what do they call, I can't think of the word now, sterilise all the glass and that, because it's been sitting here a while. But yeah, it's got electronic, automatic windows. I think it's done through wax, I believe, that opens and closes them automatically with the heat, but I'm not sure, so if I'm wrong, correct me on it please, because I really ain't sure. The vent's down at the bottom. I find that very strange that the vents are on the bottom. I would have thought the vents would have been at the top there, to be honest. But yeah, it's all shelved out, ready for seedlings and whatever else. Like I say, this decking is good up to about here. That's quite strong, that area. So I'm going to be laying, I've got a roll of AstroTurf in the shed that I'm going to be laying up to a point, and then that point I'm going to put 2 new posts in there to stabilise that fence up that's behind the thingy there. And then basically create a bike park, because we both cycle here, so it makes sense to have somewhere to park the bikes. But yeah, then obviously I've got my decking area, little shed that needs definitely refelting. Surprised it's still standing, but it did have an old plum tree over the top of it for years, but I took that down. It's like a damson plum tree, I believe. So yeah, that's I chopped them down as water barrels. It was an absolute mess. If you've seen pictures before of it, then you'd know. But yeah, the reason I got rid of the trees as well is because this was like an ice rink. I've cleaned all this with decking cleaner, relined it with anti-slip paint. So yeah, I've still got, down on my front of my plot, I've still got my Weatherstone to go in. So if people are wondering what a Weatherstone is, it's just for a bit of a laugh. It's don't take them serious, but it's not far off. But you basically hang a stone off the bottom, and then you've got a little board inside. Weather forecasting stone. Stone is wet, raining. Stone is dry, not raining. Shadow on the ground, sunny. No shadow on ground, cloudy. White on top, snowing. Cannot see the stone, foggy. Pale brown on top, sandstorm. Swinging stone, very windy. Jumping up and down, earthquake. Stone underwater, flood. Stone gone, tornado. You know, it's just a bit of a gizmo, bit of a laugh. So I've got that to put up. The birds have popped on top of it. But yeah, got a couple of slats here, just these 2 here really, that I've got to just replace. That one is just around the corner at the minute. So yeah, I've got all that. This is my summer house. So yeah, I took a little while painting it up and stuff, but it was practically that colour all over, and it just looked very bland. So I put a bit of colour in it, cheer it up a little bit. And then yeah, around here I've got obviously my storage container, another workstation, which is an absolute mess at the minute. I've honestly not touched that since I've been on the plot. That's how he left it. So to get round to that, I've got the wood to remake the shelves, because as you can tell by the tops of the shelves, very very brittle. Yeah, so they've seen better days. Obviously I've got another storage container there, that's got the thingy, bits and bobs in. I've got my burning bin. Well, on this site we're quite strict on the fires. We can only have a fire as of today, 1st of October. We get banned from a certain period, so yeah, we have to be careful. But yeah, so I'm going to show you actual bird's eye view of the whole plot. A bit risky because I'm stood on a very flimsy roof, but yeah, so that's basically the plot, the greenhouse, It's not a massive plot, but it's big enough for what we need as a family of 3. So that's why I'm being creative at the front end, you know, doing what I'm doing. But yeah, it's a lovely big site, huge site. It goes right up the top, around all the backs of them backs of them trees there. There's more plots at the back there that also double over like that around the other side. And then behind me, you can hear the kids in the school. Yeah, and you've got all that down there. My old plot is actually, you can see it on camera from here, believe it or not. But yeah, where that green tunnel is, that's my old plot down there. But as you can tell, when you look at everything, it's not the best of. So I mean, there's some lovely plots on here because she's the lady behind me. She does really well. She's got this plot and that plot. She's got a massive plot, really. I think she inherited that one from her dad, though. She took this one on, and then well, I'm not sure. Could be wrong. Then there's a couple of nice plots. The Polish family there, they do really well with their crop, and then obviously there's myself, and then there's another guy who I used to be in partnership with. Where all the trees are over the back here, all plum trees they are. But yeah, it's a lot more for my mind and stuff. This is a lot more up my street this side, because as you can tell, you got Pinky's plot over there. The guy who actually owned this plot is the guy who owned that plot there. You can see with the raised beds and the pink shed and the big summer house at the back. Yeah, he's the one that had this plot. So, but he'd done all the work on that one and gave that to them. And then, yeah, obviously I've been doing that bit of work on the front, and he's wants me to take it on as well. So, but. And before any football fans come on, no, I don't personally support Leicester City. It's just my daughter likes the flag and likes the fox and says, "Daddy, we better put this up on the greenhouse, we need a flag." As kids do, but it makes some plot holders happy, because there's a bloke over on that plot there. He's a big Leicester City fan, so he's more than happy to see it flying. So, but yeah, so bird's eye tour of my plot. What about bird's eye view of my plot. So yeah, as you can tell, I'm very high up. Somehow going to try and get down now. This could be fun. On camera at the same time. I'll make sure I leave the camera on. Do you know what? I might just jump into that compost heap there. Yeah, sod it. That's what I'm going to do. What I want. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, that's quite a drop from up there. So yeah, but yeah, there's a lot of work to do up this end as well. So I'm going to try and get the Weatherstone in down at the front, next to Cleopatra, next couple of weeks. But yeah, I mean, there's loads of stuff left on here, so like I say, I'm trying to go as cheap as I possibly can at the minute, and then yeah, just go from there, really. I mean, I'm not in no rush to get it done. I'd rather take my time, think it out properly, and then go from there, really. But yeah, so it's a bit clearer this side now, because they've took all their they've took all theirs down, all their runner beans, pin that down with a brick. But yeah, so yeah, obviously I've got that. So yeah, like I said to you already, not going to be doing this bit just yet with the beds, because obviously I do need to empty them first. Like I say, I could do this first, but then where am I going to put all my soil out, my raised beds, you know what I mean? So, and I know a lot of people think, yeah, you know, all that ground is covering and blah blah blah. It's for a family of 3. You know, I've got that bed there, I've got all them raised beds all the way down the side there. I've got 2 raised beds at the back, another raised bed over there. I've got inside the polytunnel, I've got another bed there. I've got all this just here. You know, it's for a family of 3. It's more than I need. So I'm just basically going all out on it, say going all out on it at a very cheap rate if I can help it. I mean, I had a lady the other day saying about, oh, £45 on gravel to just do this bit. But the way you got to look at it, with gravel, you've only got to do it once. You do it with mulch, you're going to be, you know, you got to keep redoing it. So it's more expense every year kind of thing, just to remulch it. To me, do it with stone, line underneath as well properly, like I have done, as you've seen in previous videos, and it's £45 that's probably going to last me another 5 years. Do you know what I mean? So, I mean, that one there, that's been there, 6, 7, 8 years now, and look at how, you know, it still looks alright. It's not as probably finished as this is, but you know, each to their own, you know what I mean? But yes, I am trying to recycle as much as I can. You know, all the timber frames, they were already on here, so I was lucky in that sense. and then obviously, you know, all this timber and the wood logging was all, you know, donated really as such. So yeah, but I'll just have to keep you updated, guys. At the minute progress is a bit slow because the weather here in Leicester's just been a little bit too hit and miss, to be honest. So I'm not getting down here as much. Yeah, at the minute I'm just working on getting this wall done anyway, so but hopefully I'll get back to you guys in another week or something with a bit more progress update and see where we're at, because obviously progress is going slow now because it's the matter of digging all these out, and then I've got to bead them and get them straight, level, and you know, it's kind of time consuming work that. So not a lot. I'm just going to cover this bit top next level up for now, until I've obviously stopped the weeds, but until I can get around to starting them raised beds again. And yeah, so but obviously thanks for taking the time to watch the video. If you want to obviously keep up to date with the videos and stuff, give us a like, share, subscribe, and keep up to date with the videos. Alright, thank you very much, guys. See you on the next video. Bye bye.